All right, guys. Hello, it's me again, Sydney, the Empathic Oracle. Hope everybody is doing well. All right, please forgive me for not doing this setup on camera. Okay, it was one thing that led to another, right? And I wasn't sure if these messages was just for me, but as I kept on going, I'm realizing that it's the whole freaking zodiac sign, like for real, for real. So I'm just setting these up and I'm going to tell you what the hell this means. Let me try from the other deck, Spirit. What else we have? All right, guys. So, first off, I want to say this is going to be, all right, how do I do this, guys? I didn't want to start off rambling, but listen, I'm going to put it how it is. This is going to be a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, cross watchers, you are welcome. So let me say this first. I could say he, I mean she, she, I mean he, you, I mean them, I mean you. Flip flop the roles as you see fit. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If it don't fit, don't try to make it fit. It will drive you crazy. All right. Me pulling this shit out right now is making me crazy. All right, guys. Let me tell you how it started off before we get into this read. All right, so I wanted to start it off with Aries and then move to Taurus, right? Because one of the main things is that I'm also a Taurus and there's something that's been going on with me for a little bit now, right? So as a week was going on, I realized that I think I'm having a spiritual attack. And I'm beginning to realize that not just Tauruses, right? But I'm believing that most earth signs right now, majority of you guys, is having spiritual attacks. See, my phone is ringing. They don't want me talking. Hold on. Yeah, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back. So as I was saying, I'm realizing that there's a good chance I've been going through some spiritual attacks. So I've been doing things for protection. So now I said, okay, let me do a reading. Now that I feel a little better, right? I was saying, let me do a reading, and I want to start off with Taurus, right? So this is how I'm gonna tell you how these cards came about. I was sitting there, I did my meditation, my prayers, trying to, zen myself out to prepare myself for the read. So once I was done doing my meditation and my prayers, I went and smudged my cards, right? Now, as I was smudging my cards from my makeshift deck that I had made, right? When I was smudging that, a card fell face down, right? I didn't see no writing on it. So I was like, wait a minute, I think that's for me. Automatically, I said, I think that's for me. So I said, let me finish smudging the cards before I read it. Yo, I kept the card out, right? And then I was like, damn, what the hell is going on? So from that one card that fell out, I was pulling out cards. And I was saying in the beginning, messages for me, but then I changed it and I said messages for Taurus, right? So that's when I realized that most of you Tauruses might be going through this or similar situation. If it haven't in the past, it's coming, or whatever it is that you might suspect. So, um, and I pretty much resonate. And this whole thing is not for me because, like I said, I started off. It goes this way. All right, I started off from there, and then I changed it for the collective. And it's amazing what came out. So, like I said, the first card that fell out, right? And I couldn't see it after I smudged my cards. I don't know if you can read that. Okay. It says smudge your home for protection. And I said that I felt like I was having some type of spiritual attack. And so I relit my sage, right? And I went and I continued smudging my house. I started from the back and worked my way to the front, make sure the windows wasn't open, no nothing like that, right? So the good thing was that my sage wasn't crackling, right? Because crackling like really means something is like there lingering somewhere. But the funny thing was I picked up a different sage stick. Okay, I have different sage sticks. Okay, I have the regular sage. I have the ones with pine and all this other stuff, oak, right? And each one is supposed to be for something different. Now, I have a sage stick that don't burn. It don't burn properly, right? Like you will have to literally sit there and light it forever, or even put it on a stove for it to burn. When I was done saging my house, I realized I had that sage stick. It lit basically. It lit. I have a hard time. I don't use it, and it lit. All right, and it was also the one for protection too. It was just weird. Okay, like I don't pick up that one. I usually pick up the plain one, but I picked up this one and it lit like it was the other one, and I burnt and I saged my house right after I saged the cards. So now let's get on to these messages that we got for our Tauruses. So this is going to be a reading for Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. First, I would like to say you guys are stronger than what you realize. Okay. And this is one of the cards that came out at the end. All right. You don't realize how strong you really are. Okay. You guys have gifts. All right. You're able to sense things. All right. But you're going through something right now. And I feel that a couple of you guys have been turning to prayer. I also feel a few of you guys have been praying to pass on loved ones. Okay. So the next card that I had gotten on was passed on loved ones were here. Right. And then later on, as I went through the deck, it says passed on grandma, grandpa, here's you. Okay. So you do have a passed on relative, mostly grandmother or grandfather, that is right now by your side. Okay. Whatever it is that you're going through. I also have here is that they have bad spirits. Okay. So like I said, you underneath some type of spiritual attack. Somebody that's around you is attached to some type of bad spirit. Okay. And how do I want to say this? It's a spirit or it's a person that you don't know that could be almost as strong as you, but or somebody you don't know that realize it, or you could be around somebody that you don't know that also is a spiritualist, okay, or they do things or whatever the case may be. I feel that whoever this individual is, right, when they try to do something to you, it didn't work. Or if they did try to do something to you, you found out, but instead of you retaliating, somehow you protected yourself. Even if you lit a candle, burn some incense, did some meditation, or did some prayer, you're such a powerful individual that that's all you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to do certain things or do spells. You don't realize whatever it is, but you are a force, okay, to be reckoned with. I have here, I feel guilty. Somebody around you, if it's not that person, that's messing with you or giving you this spiritual attacks because they feel guilty. I feel guilty for something that's going on, right? Things are not what they seem. Somebody around you that could be involved in a situation, if they're not giving you spiritual attacks or whatever the case may be, um, they have either the initials or somebody with J or W. You could be dealing with somebody that have any one of these initials. That's what I came up with. Someone that you're around has an STD, or they just found out they had an STD, or you might find out that you have gotten one and contracted one through anybody of these two initials, okay? Or somebody has these initials might have that, or you heard through somebody with those initials that somebody has a freaking STD. Somebody also is here is playing with your emotions at the same time, okay? And I think that they're playing with your freaking emotions because they don't know how to handle things. I think somebody sits there and truly actually cares about you or really does like you, but because they're not used to some type of commitment or some type of partnership, or that they feel that they don't deserve one, right? They're pulling on your heartstrings right now. Okay, it's like one moment they're here, the next moment they're not there. One minute they want to be romantic, the next thing they just acting like you, like they play sister or play cousin or some shit like that, teasing you, bringing you down in front of other people. Okay, if it's not that individual, like I said, somebody with these initials that we have over here is portraying themselves as fake. Okay, you're gonna realize they're gonna say one thing, but it's not completely the truth. There's something that's going on behind your back, maybe with these people with these two initials, with the J or the W. Okay, somebody also has probably had brought somebody into your home without your knowledge. Okay, and when it comes to this, somebody didn't physically come into your home when you was not there without your knowledge, right? I feel that somebody that you was intimate with or was your person, right, could have went to another individual's house that you've also been to, but it's without your knowledge because of some other crappy shit. I'm sorry, that might be going on right now. Okay. Um, Somebody could be trying to cover themselves up with a whole bunch of lies. We also have here, because I don't think it's you, it might be the individual, but if it's you, it's rare that a Taurus does this, but somebody that you're around has told so many lies that they believe it's the truth. Okay? But like I said, whoever this individual is, it's like they not used to certain things. They don't know how to act. Because half here is like they want to take care of you, right? And then we have the Aerosmith song here is I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. And if you remember the lyrics to that, oh, how did it go? Oh God, I can't remember the lyrics to it right now. But something about I look into your eyes and thank God that we're together. I want to stay with you like this in this moment forever and ever and ever. Don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to miss a thing because I missed you, baby. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you guys could be going into some type of that's confirmation right there. Could be going around with some type of individual that's like that. Somebody that you have like tapped into them, right, and gave them deep feelings for you, right, and all this other stuff, and they don't even know exactly how to handle it. Okay. Um, this other person, like I said, who could be attached with you, they could also be some type of a player. Like, I'm sorry for saying that some of you guys might be with a person that could be your person, but behind the scenes, they will sleep around with anybody that lets them. All right. And I think the fact that they got away with it without you physically knowing at first, so they kept it going. Whoever this person that's done this to you, or they're doing it to you, or they're around, I got party like a rock star. So when I mean party like a rock star, it's either this person that you're around, right, may like you under the influence of some type of drugs or alcohol, okay, where you have thank you spirit, what you can have is lower inhibitions, right? Um, Maybe you will be more prone to do things that you wouldn't be doing if you was freaking sober. Now, if your person's not feeding this to you, okay, the person that they could be dealing with behind the scenes is like this. Like they know they could feed them drugs and they feed them alcohol and they will get some type of thing out of them when it regards to intimacy, sexual things and whatever the case may be, right? Because of someone had lower inhibitions, right? At some point, their morals change, all right? All morals and consciousness gets thrown out the window. So could be the other individual that your person or the person that you are trying to be with has on the side, okay? Then I also have, last but not least, before we get into tarot, this is going to be a long read. We have always with your friends and not me, okay? So now the individual that you're with could basically, I feel when they're around their friends or their posse, their crew, or whatever you want to call it, it's like they bring you around, but when you're there, they ignore you when they're around these people, okay? But when the roles are in reverse, right? They don't want to see you pay attention to nobody else. Okay? For example, if they sit there and talk or whatever, you there with your peoples and they are like saying chilling with their peoples and having this conversation and you're not involved, it's like you're not there. Okay? But you'll just stand there even though nobody's talking to you, right? So now if you have the opportunity, even if this person is around their friends, but if you see a friend of yours and then you start talking to them because you're not paying them attention or you're not standing there by their freaking side, this individual is going to feel like they're being ignored. Does that make sense? It's like, it's either you don't pay attention to them or nobody, right? But as soon as your attention goes someplace else, or I maybe have a conversation more than 5 minutes or so, this card to me is like this person is gonna sit there and act out. Okay. So these are the energies I'm basically got for you guys. All right, Tauruses. I don't know if it resonates with you, if this is past, present, or future energies. Okay. Um but be aware of it, okay? And your loved ones is aware of it and they're guarding you. So I feel like during this time, you guys are learning some type of a big lesson, some type of growth, okay? Where you want to handle things differently or you want to pay attention to the things that serve you and don't serve you. I also feel that some of you guys might end up developing some type of spiritual gift where you can read people, read their auras, tell when somebody's BSing you, all that, okay? Same way how sometimes your phone can ring and you know who's calling you before you pick it up, all right? So this is the time when you guys are being in tune to that, okay? Um, let's get into the freaking tarot. I don't know which cards you start with. We're gonna work with these. So spirits, please tell us. Oh, wow. Okay. Please, spirits, tell us Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Tauruses what messages that we have for them, okay? What they have to look forward to, what's coming to them in the freaking future, okay? We're open to everything. Be clear, precise, and honest. All right, guys. So the first thing I had saw when I had cut my cards um, is, what was it? Pentacles, Pentacles. I'm trying to remember which Pentacle it was. All right, basically, I can't say it because my mind is still confused, but it's not confused. Basically, what's going on is right now somebody's going to be trying to gift you something, okay? Somebody's going to be trying to give you something, whether it's attention or something physical, okay? But somebody around this time, you're going to end up getting more stuff from a certain individual or more people, okay? Like somebody's going to give you a present. But let's see what we got going on, Spirit, for our Tauruses. I usually pick the first top three cards, but I want them to all fall out today because Spirit really has some messages. Spirit, give me cards for Taurus, cards for Taurus, cards for Taurus. You want to flip, let it fall on the table, Spirit. Let it fall on the table. That's one, two. Give me another one. So we have the Death card, King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Wow, King and Queen. Okay, so automatically I'm thinking about a couple. All right, but there is something that's going around. Like I said, you guys, I said this before. Okay, the Death card also means some type of spiritual transformation. I'm telling you guys might be getting some type of spiritual downloads. Like you're gonna be feeling like something's up. Could you actually be having could you actually be having some type of spiritual attacks? You are noticing this, okay? So inside you having some type of spiritual transformation. You are changing, okay? Um, letting go, all right? Something you're going to actually overcome. All right. And as you overcome this, whatever it is, you're going to realize that you're going to build a more structural lifestyle. All right. During this time, a lot of you Tauruses, right, as you getting more balanced and um, secure, but I won't say like more on your feet, okay, more independent, more uh, enlightened in yourself during this time, right? Things are going to definitely going to be revealed to you that you was blindsided about, okay? Some type of truth, okay? Some type of revelation is definitely going to come to you guys. All right. So basically what I'm trying to say is during this time, as you are growing and as you are maturing, all right, you want to find out some type of freaking information. All right. I don't know how you basically are going to take this information, but during this time, you're going to find something out, whatever it is. But because you're going through this transitioning phase in your life, okay, you're going to have, I'm not going to have, but you're going to be stronger than you ever been. Okay, like you're gonna be like, oh my God, if this had happened to me like a couple of years ago, I would have been crying, I would have been boo-hooing, having a fit. Like, no, you're gonna be brushing shit off your shoulders. Okay, um, if anything, whatever it is, you're gonna go through it, you're gonna pass it off like, yeah, hey girl, you look at this shit what this freaking dude did to me, like what this nigga did to me, da 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 da, da. Laugh it and brushing off your shoulders, right? And you want to keep it going. All right, so we don't know what this information is that's going to come towards you, but whatever it is, you want to handle it like a boss. All right. I don't have no extra cards right now, but also something's up with me that I don't feel right with this King and Queen of Swords. Okay, because I don't know if that's you in a relationship or it's a couple, right? I think it's a couple thinking that I don't know, like they're gonna make you stuck in something. Let's figure out. I want to clarify this. Spirit, can you clarify this role with this other deck, with the King and Queen of Swords? There's something about these two freaking people. Anything else? Please, Spirit, clarify. Can you clarify with this deck? Clarify with this deck. And you know, I don't want to pull out. Let it fall to the table, Spirit. Let it fall to the table. Thank you. Oh, game two. There's a whole deck on the. Okay, guys, I hold my deck in reverse. All right, so this is supposed to be upright. And look, it is clarified by the Three of Swords and the Five of freaking Pentacles. So, like I said, when I'm clarifying this situation, okay, you might not be aware of it, but you are going to be aware of it. Like you have some type of inkling in your mind. There's a situation that's going on with an outside interference. I don't know if this person is actually cheating on you, or this person could just be sitting there talking crazy knowledge, gossiping, whatever the case may be. All right. Um, Somebody could have been doing crap in your name or saying stuff in your freaking name. Okay. You're going to find out a situation about this, but you're gonna be cool about this. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this person is mainly involved is gonna act like they're not involved, but they are. Okay, and then you're gonna have this option if they don't already know. Okay, like I said, you're gonna find out the truth. Somebody was doing something behind your back, but you physically growing, you are learning stuff, right? So as you are learning this, and as you are maturing and having the spiritual awakening, okay, you're gonna notice and put one, two, and three together. All right. Somebody is now, I guess I'm going to say they're going to be feeling a little bit scared. All right. Because we have this Five of Pentacles. It's going to be at some type of loss. Okay. It could be financial. All right. Because Pentacles is basically on the money side, right? But I feel like somebody being left in the cold. Like, okay, this person is like, okay, if you find out the truth of what I'm actually doing, this is what's going to happen to me, because you have gotten so strong with this death card and giving yourself a new beginning. And like I said, you might not be taking shit. All right. Somebody might be left out in the cold. Whatever this information is happening between these two freaking individuals right here, because we have the king and the queen of swords. All right. It's not only saying about your balancing and structure and truth and honesty, but I also see like there's somebody else here, and we got the third card, okay, the three of swords. So there is definitely some type of interference with somebody, and once you find out this information that they've been hiding or keeping from you, all right, they fear that they're going to be left out in the cold somehow. Or even if you, like I said before, like somebody could be giving you something, or you could be the person giving something to somebody else, okay? This person feels that, okay, I messed up, and this person's been helping me out financially. Now I'm gonna be left out in the cold. How am I gonna do this, and that, right? The other cards came out like that. Like I said, somebody's feeling guilty over some shit that they have possibly have done to you. All right. This is what's going on right now. They have the fear of being out in the cold. All right, Taurus. Right? So the cards is coming out like the other cards. Let's see what other messages that we have for you. This is going to be a long ass video because we're already at 20 minutes and 15 seconds, okay? But that's only because I had to give you the intro, guys, because it was amazing what I was getting. All right, let's see what else we have for you guys. These three cards. Mm-mm-mm. We have the Emperor. We have Emperor, the Three of Wands, and then we have here the Seven of Pentacles. You are going toward a new phase of stability, okay, guys? You are now just realizing that possibly whatever mistakes you have done in the future, I mean the past, and things that you have learned along the way. Now you are about to put your best foot forward, all right? And you possibly are trying to figure out how to make something grow. All right. I don't care if it's Bitcoin or you invest in the stock market, whatever it is, right? You have started off, right? And you want to watch something grow. So if you've been thinking about it and haven't done it yet, this is a go ahead to tell you to try it. All right. Even if you want to try out small, all right, try it, because it looks like it will possibly work for you. All right. Um, Also, I get on the other hand, you could have an older or more mature individual, could be a fire sign, mostly Aries, okay? Somebody might want to take you out to some type of travel. It doesn't have to be Aries, but we have the Emperor, okay? And the Emperor is basically somebody that's in control, have good focus, and a lot of stability, okay? The Emperor could be a father figure, okay? um, or just somebody that was some type of authority that you respect that's in your life. Okay. Some of you guys could be possibly meeting an individual like that. You could possibly, like I was saying, might collaborate with this person, right, and build something for the ground up. So if you see that you have somebody that you possibly could work with right now, this is like the good time for you to sit there and do this investment. All right. At the same time, like I said, you in the beginning, you have spiritual transformation. You are now like taking the step forward, okay? And whatever it is, this death card, starting off with this death card, means so much, okay? It means so much. It's like the doors are opening for you, okay? All right. There's a lot that's going towards you. Now, I also feel if we stick to it, I don't want to go back and forth, but I also feel that somebody could be somebody that's an emperor. Oh, that's a lot. So I'm gonna go with that spirit, with that first thought. Somebody that's an emperor, all right, that's in your situation. If we stick to the main story that I have gotten off with, this person did not possibly think that you would move the way that you're moving. Um, like I think this person, as high up or how established that they are, right? They can look at you and be like, okay, you're a good person, you're a regular person, but you're not a regular person, okay? They are looking at you and realizing that you can make certain moves, you can make things work for you, all right? And if you are in this situation with this person's death card and with this freaking Three of Swords up here, right? Like I said, you want to have this ability to brush things like off your back, okay? Like water off freaking duck's back. You're not gonna let whatever the situation, whatever this news that you're gonna find out about this individual, it's not gonna stop you. If anything, you find this information out, it's gonna fuel you to move forward. That is how much you have matured. That is how strong spirit has actually gotten you to. Okay, so now I want one more card because I don't know if this is the first card that came out. I think it was this card that came out first. That one. I want another, and I want another card. Spirit, give me another card. Yeah. Okay. Also, look, all right. Look, Tauruses, follow your inner intuition. Okay. Don't doubt yourself. Okay. Um, we don't like to think the worst in people's and situations. But when it comes to this situation, what's going on, or whatever whoever this person thinks they was able to do behind your back, okay, we have here making a break for it. All right. Um, Somebody basically was trying to win at all costs. All right. Somebody could also be doing risky type of behavior. Okay. But I also said that somebody was also playing with you as a fake friend, okay? And this person could have done something behind your back. And with this, Seven of Swords. It basically put it all together. The Seven of Swords is underneath my freaking Three of Swords that I had set there up here, and wanted to clarify. I want to clarify again. Um, First of all, we had the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords, and then we have here the Seven of Cups, right? Look, somebody was definitely trying to be a player, okay? Somebody thought that they can get away with it. Somebody also feels that they have a lot of options, but they know they gotta realize um, it's in their head, okay? I feel that if this is you having a situation or you finding out about a third party that was hidden from you or whatever the case may be, or some type of trickery and deceit, whoever this person is that's messing with your person, right? They're your person, whoever the person is, all right, how I put this guy, your person that you have this relationship with, okay, if this resonates with you, if they were doing something on the side or seeing somebody else on the side because they think you got all these freaking options, right? Those options got options. So, in other words, your person could be sleeping with another person, but that person is sleeping with multiple other freaking people. So they're getting played too. So who's getting played the most? Just think about it. All right. And then now that I'm getting this, and then the other card had the, the STD shit. All right. Um, yeah, it's like they're spreading the freaking love. All right. You just gotta be cautious whatever this freaking individual is. Um, but this person is now starting to realize, oh, you're starting to realize it didn't fall on the table, guys. The two cards that flip back out. All right. Like I said, this person is not realizing that, oops, all right, the truth is out. It's only a matter of time before I get left out in the freaking cold. Like, okay, here's the thing. You didn't realize what you had until you realized you're about to freaking lose it. So, was it worth them doing what they did to lose you? They realizing it now after the fact. Like, no, it was not worth it. Okay? It wasn't. It really wasn't. You gave me two cards. Yeah, this person is feeling mad freaking guilt, having crazy freaking anxiety over this whole entire situation. Yo, it's all felt underneath the same freaking row. All right. They having bad dreams, restless, sleepless freaking nights. Okay. Stressed out. They are unhappy because in their head, they're realizing that you might know the truth. And they're scared about how you want to react to it. Which is crazy. And we got the full card here, right? And it's also like a type of lack of commitment. You're realizing like, okay, this person has freaking commitment issues. Are you going to deal with it or you're not going to deal with it? Are you just going to sit over and start over, have a new start? All right. Are you going to be blindfolded and just continue on with the relationship? Or you want to sit there and be like, hey, I'm going to let you go, keep you on in the cold, and start a new freaking beginning, right? All right, I'm going to brush you off like water off as a duck's back, okay? And go on with my life. All right, let's clarify this full card. Oh, that fell right out. All right, and then I want to clarify the Nine of Swords too. If you can give me one more card, Spirit, if you give me one more card, you can three. Oh, you need more than three. All right. You know what? I'm not even going to take those. Spirit, I'm going to ask again. Make this. I'll keep that first one. But what's going on here? It didn't fall on the table. I'll tell you right now, it's the Ace of Swords, guys. Some type of truth. Okay? Like I said, the truth is going to come out, and because of the truth, this person is going to be bugging out. Like, truly bugging out. That card came back out. Page of Cups came back out again. Two of Wands. Seven of Pentacles came back out again. That was in there freaking earlier. Like, look, whatever the situation is, you wanna use it, okay, to fuel yourself to do something greater. All right, because we got the Seven of Pentacles came back up in here. You watching something grow, something that you had built from the ground up. All right, you had some type of plan that was in your head before this freaking partnership shit, whatever it is that happened with this so-called individual. Okay, you already had something in your freaking mind. Okay, but I feel that because of this freaking individual, you did not continue or to act on something like your dreams or whatever. Your dreams had basically changed. This person, whatever has happened to you, is going to basically truly fuel you to start something from the ground out. Even if it's a business, um, or even actually a new job, right? You want to work harder to get that promotion and move up, all right? Give me two more. What's going on with this? What else is going on with our Tauruses? We're already 41 minutes in, and I don't even want to stop, guys. Oh, that's too much. Here, let's see what else we got. We have here the Two of Swords, the Devil in reverse. Oh, that flipped right back in my hand. Oh, that was Three Swords, but it flipped back in my hand. So let's see what the hell we got going on here. All right, so we also got here the Two of Swords, the Devil in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so you or your person, if it's your person, they need to make a decision on how they about to go about something, because they basically acting on desire and ego rather than their consciousness and morality. All right, if that makes any sense. Or you could be sitting there realizing how stubborn you really are. Okay, now here's the thing, you could be stubborn. All right, don't blame your ways on the reason why this person took this type of freaking action. And that's what I have to say. All right, don't act like that. All right, I don't want you to feel that way. All right, what happened, and I think it's basically because this person didn't really have any self-control, or this person hasn't really fully matured. Okay, that's how I put it. All right, don't blame it on you and your actions. Okay, this person which is making decisions on overindulgence and on desire and lust. Okay, and also at this time, this is also in a role with the Three of Swords that I had clarified before. Whoever this individual is, right? It's like they're reckless, or the person that they are messing with is being reckless. All right, and I'm gonna bring back STD thing. Okay, um, it adds up. So get yourself checked out. All right, because like I said, this person doing one thing behind your back with a certain person. If this is possible, I don't like talk about bad relationships. I like talk about good things, but I'm telling you, will come out. This person is being cheated on themselves. All right, but whatever it is that's going on, in this thing, you do have the upper hand. Okay, Tauruses, you could have a lot of earth signs, a lot of air signs coming on here. But let's see what else we got going on. Dude, I told you to get yourself fucking checked, okay? But this here we have here is the four swords um in reverse, okay? So it's you're waking up to things, all right? You're finding this, you're going to find the strength to move on from whatever the situation is, whatever this betrayal is. Hope, inspiration, community, calm. Yes. All right. That's you. But let it fall on the table, spirit, before I end. You're flipping things in my hand. I want it to fall on the table. Star came out twice. It flipped out freaking twice. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. But some of you guys is in the public eye. We're flipped out now. Spirit, let it fall on the table. That's the Queen of Cups. You are the mature one, okay? If you're a female, you're very beautiful. All right. And through this whole entire situation, this ordeal that's going on between you, you're using your intuition. All right. You're realizing that you didn't do nothing wrong. Okay. This individual was basically freaking wrong. All right. And how do I want to say? You're beautiful, you're caring, and you're loving. All right. But this person is basically taking advantage of you. All right. Um, this person could feel like possibly you couldn't do, that you would never do what they doing to you back to them. Okay, like it's impossible because it's not in your freaking nature. But I feel that if it comes to that point and you had enough is enough, you probably will. All right, let's see what else we have going on. I'm going to finish this world spirit. What do we have going on here? Give me one more card for our Tauruses. Anything else for our Tauruses? Okay, four swords in reverse, the Hermit, and once again we have here the Six of freaking Pentacles, which is originally what we started off on before I put the cards on the freaking table. All right, yeah, yeah. Um, like I said, you're gonna have some spiritual enlightenment. You guys could be going through spiritual enlightenment because that's what's going on here with the Hermit card. You could also be dealing with a Virgo at this point, but what I'm saying is like follow your intuition, okay? Um, don't put yourself down. All right. Start to work on those dreams and those goals. And here's the sad thing. This is what I'm trying to say. It's not necessarily sad, but as you are doing this, right, this other person is going to end up giving you more. Okay. This person who might have gotten caught in this, right, and thinking that you freaking know what's going on. All right. Them thinking that you know that you're going on. All right. They are so scared that you want to kick their ass down the cold. They just came out twice. All right. They are going to try their best to do stuff for you. Even in my first pulled out the cards, the person said, I think one of the cards says that they want to take care of you. All right. Um, yeah, they want to take care of you. Right. But they were doing some other crazy crap. And now that you possibly are suspicious, or the fact that you are not complaining or whining about anything anymore, they are getting basically scared. They are having anxiety. So now this person is going to try and make it a routine to gift you things, to do stuff for you, to keep you into them. Do you hear me? Do you understand? So I'm sorry, I'm not trying to have oh God, I know the tone of my voice is kind of funny, but look, I'm telling you, this is what I'm getting, all right? Um, I don't even know how you want to deal with this freaking individual. Spirit, give me some closing messages because we need to end this read. Give me some closing messages. We need to end this read. Now, I'm not taking that card here. Let's see what it says. The star card again, guys. All right. You are about to, regardless what's going on, you're about to freaking shine. Like, you're gonna shine. This is, I think this is your time, okay, Tauruses? Regardless of what's going on. You're gonna be doing a lot of self-care, self-love, not stressing, moving forward. I think you are focusing on you. I want to fall on the floor, spirit. I mean, fall on the table. I wanted to fall on the table, but that would have been a beautiful ending to this week. Let's see. Come on, spirit. Give me one more. Let it fall to the table. What's going on here for our Tauruses, so we can close this off? What do we have here? Let it fall to the table. We have here. There we go. We have here the Ten of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Guys, look, I feel that if this is your situation, whoever this person is, and they felt that they have gotten caught when they realize they think that you might have known what's going on through all this crap, and now they want to sit there and lavish you with gifts and stuff because now they're thinking about how their life would change if you was really gone, or how it was be if you left them out in the freaking cold. I think some of you guys might have scared this person into some type of marriage. Okay, it's like whatever it is that they did, even though they did done it before, something about, like I said, you are having this enlightenment, this knowledge, this growth, all right? This change. And it's really freaking scaring the hell out of them. It's scaring them so much that they want to straighten up and be a better person to you. All right. Some of you guys might be hearing some type of marriage, okay? Some type of proposal coming up towards you, okay? From this person that's being more mature, more compassionate, more sympathetic, okay? Um, I don't think this is a new person that could be coming to you guys. All right. If you're not with somebody, yeah, it'll be a new person. All right. But I think if this situation kind of resonates with some of you guys, I think this person is going to change their ways. Right. And they're going to realize that you are the only one for them after this specific mess up or mishap. But it's on you if you want to try to make it work out or leave them alone. Okay. Now, as in Tauruses, because I mean, like making it work out, I don't think that you will fully dismiss this person. I think you're just not going to give them the attention and the support that you was giving them beforehand. Now, after whatever information that you're going to find out about this freaking individual, right? Like I said, and you doing so, this person, you're gonna notice some changes. You're gonna notice you're gonna give you more gifts and more attention. And then also this person might realize, oh my God, I don't want to lose this person. So I do feel some of you guys might end up getting some type of proposal of marriage. Okay. Um, this could happen during some type of gathering or a party. It's like this person, wait, hold up. Whoever that they're messing with, okay, on the freaking side, they're gonna be there. If you're gonna get proposed to, this person's gonna make sure that they do it in front of the side person. If they're not gonna go to your family, whatever, but they're gonna make sure. All right, they're gonna let it be known during some type of party or some type of celebration. All right. Um, look, they just gonna let it be known. All right. I know it's kind of messed up, but that's their way of telling the other person that my mind is made up and I made my decision and you was a mistake. Okay, and this is the person I'm truly supposed to be with. I'm supposed to be with my Taurus. I'm not supposed to be with you. All right. Also, I should say too, If it's not that your individual that's being worried about being thrown out in the cold, I think after a certain situation has happened, this person might be throwing away the other person in the cold, or the other person's throwing your person out in the cold, vice versa. Because, like I said, somebody's getting their karma back. All right, and only because they're doing that, or because they're getting that, is what's making them come to light about you and what it is that they have possibly lost. All right. So we're going to end it here. Taurus, this has been your read. We're already like 55, 56 minutes in. But this is your read. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay. Um, I'd like to know how you feel about this. All right. So take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you again next time.